Submissions 101, I'm going to show the tips and tricks on how to get the arm triangle choke. So we're going to start from the mounted position here. Now there's different ways and setups to get the arm triangle. Different people will show, they have preferences. This is just how I do it, how we do it in the 10th Plan system, and even the instructors within the 10th Plan system will do it differently. My setup for the arm triangle is usually I'm mounted here and I'll place my hand between his head and his arm. I'll move my body down and I'll really be using this arm to be pushing his arm across his face. Sometimes you can just push, but I like actually pushing and using my body and using my head to keep his arm down close to his face. So I'll be here, I'll be scooping up, moving it across, getting my ear down. Now what I like to do is when I come in, I like to grip onto the shoulder. The reason I'm doing this is because when I lift him up, I like to get him up on the side. I don't immediately go for a head and arm triangle choke. I will lift him up a little bit. What this does is it puts more pressure on his neck and I really have a good squeeze. I'm flexing my bicep on this arm and I'm holding tight here. If you have a good squeeze, you can actually choke someone out from this position. Not that you do it in a live grappling match, but just as a test to see if you have a good grip. Holding here and squeezing. If you can get a tap from that, then you know it's nice and tight. So once I'm here, I take my hand, I will place it on my bicep, and then I will take my hand here and place it behind my head. Then I step off and I get knee on belly, sprawl out, and I begin to squeeze my bicep to get the choke. Some people will just prefer on going to jump off completely into side control. They'll be here, they'll wrap up, and they'll do this, or they'll move around like this. I like having knee on belly because it allows me to drive into my partner and maintain a good, stable base. I move this over, I lift up, I'm hugging, really squeezing. I tie this up, and I like putting my hand behind my neck, finger walking, knee on belly, out, and I go for the squeeze. So those are just some tips for going for the arm triangle choke.